Yo, what's up, guys? Today I want to talk about a rework system for the traders in Escape from Tarkov. Since we had the flea market like restrictions back in 12.12 in 2021 December, a lot of things changed in Tarkov. 2021 December, inertia got implemented, and every motherfucker is running into a mine every single fucking second, right? Nope, the topic is not mine. We are gonna talk about the flea market changes. So in general, I didn't mind the flea market changes. I have a lot of positive feedbacks about it and also some negative feedbacks. First of all, my positive feedback would be there are kind of a lot that not everybody like at the mid to late wipe is running around with full meta stuff anymore, like full slick, full modded M4s and MK47s, and only BP and all that stuff. And especially since we also got some restrictions on the bullets, like ammo types, like BP 7.62, PS12B, and also some other ammos, for example, like M845A1, M995, all these bullets. Like, I really like the change that not everybody is running around with a slick anymore, especially at the end of like the last months into a wipe. It's really rare that you run into that, and that kind of gives you some more excitement when you find a guy with a slick on or a hex on or really unique items. Nevertheless, in my opinion, also the restrictions, even though it has given us a lot of good changes, um, I have a few negative things to say about that. For example, I feel like, and I personally myself, when I go into a raid right now, the most used armor I use is most likely the Giselle or the TV-110. And I don't mind that, to be honest, but at the end of the day, I think I feel like a lot of people feel like me. And also, if I kill really geared people, they usually have a Giselle on or a TV-110. Sometimes they have, like, it's really rare that I see anything else on them. Like Yulach and Giselle. And don't get me wrong, I like the changes, but I think it's really stale because I will point out a solution for that at the end of the video, what BSG could probably do. And I also feel like what I want to point out in this video is a lot of items and gear we never see in the game. Like, let me point out some examples here. Like, some of them would be the 556 ammo SSA AP. Like, some people don't even know this ammo type exists, like these bullets, because I gotta tell you, I find maybe 10 bullets in a whole wipe of these bullets. Like, I've never seen using anybody these bullets. Also, which would be 7.62 May AP. Like, I know, guys, these bullets are really strong. Watch the last part of the video. I'm gonna point out the solution. I don't want anybody to be I don't want 10 people in my raid, every single raid, to run around with those bullets. I'm just saying, why do we have this in this game if we never see that, right? And I also have a few armors to point out. Like, I know we can almost buy, like, we can get a lot of armors by traders with trades. But for example, what I really think is, which is really sad, that we never see the Suk 6A. Like, it's never, like, we never see that armor. It's such a good armor, and we never see that. Also, what I don't like is that the hex grid is so hard to obtain, and like, we have the slick on the trader and not the hex grid, you know what I mean? But the hex grid is only there on raiders and sometimes on some other bosses I don't remember right now. Yeah, these are my two main armors I point out right here. Also some helmets which are not there anymore, which is the Alton, the Risty, Cayman, which I'm really sad of because it's my favorite helmet. We can only get the Cayman from the raiders. They spawn, like, maybe out of 100 raiders, one raider has that. The Vulcan and the Muska, also the killer helmet, the green one, I mean. Yeah, that is really sad in my opinion. Let me also get a little bit deeper into the ammo changes, which we just had since a couple of months. Like, I think it was actually this wipe. Like, for example, 7.62 BP got removed, 300 Blackout AP, PS12B, and also 9mm PBP. I think there are a few more ammo types, for example, 45 AP. I don't really mind these changes, especially the BP ones, since I would have used the mutant way more often, and it was really easy to obtain 7.62 BP. That armor was way too strong and easy to get. But I kind of think they should implement that in my solution, which I will point out at the end of the video as well, for some types of ammo. Maybe even BP, right here. Okay, so basically what BSG, BattlestateGames, could do, in my opinion, what would be a good way to kind of make more variety with the gear again in the game, and also like get items and gear into the game which are never seen into the rotation. So what they could do is kind of make a rare rotation, like rare reset per trader, let's say like twice or 3 or even more times a week, or like let's say every few resets on a trader, that a really rare item or an item which he usually doesn't have, for example the Zug 6E, or for example PS12B, or a Cayman or a Musker helmet, like that the trader has that in the rotation. And I would maybe say without a stock, so everybody can get it, but only once, so it doesn't get too much into a raid, like too much into the raids. In my opinion, I would love to see that, because also the traders, since I've started playing the game, I think they always had the same items. I would love to see that maybe Ragman sells a hex crit once a reset, or every few resets. It could be totally random. I would love to see that, and this is my solution, that we could have more different things in the game again. Or maybe SSA AFP 556 sometimes on Mechanic or Peacekeeper. That would be really nice to see. BSG should figure out how to do it, on which level they give it, on which trader though. So for example level 1, 2, 3 or 4. So yeah, it's up to them. And I think we should give feedback to the developers, because that's the only way they can improve things, right? Alright, I hope you enjoyed that, and maybe you have some other ideas. Maybe post it down in the comments. I would love to see it. Take it easy, guys. Bye bye.